Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of GTNH. Today we are going to be juicing rubies to get chrome so that we can keep making canfol and stainless steel, and we'll have chrome for future use as well. So it's not too complicated. You need to make ruby juice, and then you can centrifuge the ruby juice for a 50% chance of getting chrome dust, and you get a bunch of other stuff. This is basically alumina, and then just some other random small chance of some random stuff. And then the way you make ruby juice is pretty simple. There's 4 different recipes. You can use ruby dust or crushed rubies at different stages of processing. We're going to go for the impure pile of ruby dust, and then you need to mix it with hydrochloric acid and a tiny pile of sodium hydroxide dust, and that gives you ruby juice. The reason we're going with the impure pile of ruby dust is because I think basically we can macerate the raw ruby ore and have a 5% chance of getting chrome, and then we can macerate the crushed ruby ore into impure piles of ruby dust and have a 10% chance of chrome dust. So we have a little bit extra chance of chrome there, and then the 50% chance after we turn it into juice and centrifuge it. So altogether it's 65% chance of chrome dust per... yeah, well, it's a bit more complicated because you get 2 crushed ruby. So it's actually like... It actually looks like we should get 1.25 chrome dust per raw ruby ore that we mine, because we get 2 of these, so this 10% chance happens twice and the 50% chance happens twice for each one, but this 5% chance only happens once. Anyway, it's not too big a deal. Like, we put 40 raw ruby, we only got 1 chrome dust, and then this we can remacerate this. And then in the meantime, while that's happening, we'll make some sodium hydroxide. So I made some of these large stainless steel fluid cells. They can hold 64 buckets at a time. I've already made hydrochloric acid. I just made 64 buckets. This is just holding the fluid, that's fine. So to make sodium hydroxide, it's pretty easy. You can do it, this is the same recipe, you can do it in a chemical reactor, sodium dust plus water, or if you do it in a chemical bath, it's the same recipe, but it just takes less time and less energy. So we're just going to do it this way. So I've got 64 buckets of water and 64 sodium, which should make 3 stacks of sodium hydroxide, I'm pretty sure, because it's 3 at a time, which is then times 9, so 18 stacks of tiny piles. So we're basically just doing this one time, because I think this will be a lot of sodium hydroxide for now. If we need to, we'll make more. Anyway, so there's our sodium hydroxide. We've got a little bit of this, so we might as well just grab it. Let's just take 7 for now, because that'll be 63 tiny piles. Oh, we have, yeah, that's also fine. And then we need to go to our mixer, and we just take this out. We need the hydrochloric acid, and then we need the impure ruby dust and the tiny piles, and that'll make us some ruby juice, which we then need to put in the centrifuge, and then hopefully we'll get a little bit more chrome from that. Yeah, so this is already done. We can just pick up this hydrogen. We'll put that back in our super tank. We'll leave this here for now. And then, alright, so that was quick. We'll just take 21 ruby juice. And the centrifuge is here. We should just put this in and it'll go. And you get the hydrochloric acid back so we can pick it up and reuse it. And yes, we are now getting chrome at a nice clip. Wow, we have gotten very unlucky with our chrome out of the macerator. Only 1 out of 40 pieces of raw ruby so far. Cool. So that's pretty much the process. I have a miner in the nether on a redstone vein getting rubies and for us ruby ore, but I forgot to set it up properly. I thought it was mining for a while, but it wasn't mining because I forgot to put the auto output on the miner into the chest. So that's a bit unfortunate. It's down here, I think, yeah. So now we have a jetpack. We can just fall down, no worries. Oh, it's finished. That's no good. Did not get much ruby out of it. Not even a stack of raw ruby. Maybe it's not over the actual vein. Got a little bit of redstone. Anyway, so maybe I'll find another vein and start mining that for ruby. But we do get a little bit more here. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll use this chrome to we need to make another set of canfold coils for our blast furnace. And we can make some more stainless steel dust just to keep that processing. We do also need to set up a renewable source of oxygen and hydrogen. We're not exactly running low. I wonder if this blast furnace is finished. No, it still has a decent amount. It's making steel. Just mostly to finish off this level around the edges is almost done. So that's good. Alright, the macerator has a little bit more. Oh, we got a bit more, that's nice. So we need to juice this batch. We will need a bit more sodium hydroxide. And yeah, alright, so chrome at least we should be good on. Especially, like, do we have a redstone vein in the overworld that we can use? This is the one we've mined it out. There's another one there, there's one here. We could mine those. I just think the nether ones probably give more redstone, so, or more ruby, so I just figured that was better. Cool, yeah, so short episode today. Just juicing rubies, getting some chrome. I'll mix it up now, the chrome into canfold. That's what this aluminium and iron was. We were missing 23 more chrome to finish that. So we should have that now. And then yeah, I'll get the, we'll probably set up, I mean, setting up another furnace is not that exciting. We have done it a couple of times. I did get 4 more combustion generators, so we are up to 8 up here now. So we do have 8 amps going through these cables. So like, we can run the blast furnace on the end there, and we can run other machines as well. Might just not be able to run the arc furnace and the blast furnace at the same time, but apart from that we should be okay. Cool. All right. I hope you enjoyed this short episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone.